Solution for layer dexterity. Hi, how did you do in this exercise? Did you post your time in the comments section? I hope you did, because I'm really curious how you handled it your first time around. Now let me explain how I'd approach it. First, I'd toggle the visibility of each group so I can see if they're of any help. As I see it, it doesn't seem like it. So next, I'll select all these layers with Ctrl-Alt-A. Then I'll right-click on a group, and from this list, I'll hit Ungroup Layers. That's because these folders are absolutely useless and I'd rather create some myself. Here's where you have loads of options. The slow method is to start from the top of the Layers panel and toggle each layer's visibility. After you recognize it on the canvas, you can rename it green or whatever color it is. This will take ages, so here's my approach. First, I'll select my background layer by Control-clicking it. Next, I'll lock it. This will allow me to drag across and get several difficult items. I'll choose any color, let's say yellow because it seems easier. I'll hold Control and I'll select this heart layer. Next, I'll keep holding down the Control key, but I'll also add Shift. And now I have 4 out of the 6 yellow layers. This one is transparent and it's overlapping with this white circle, so I have to be a bit careful. I'll click in that region, but if I want to check which layer I've selected, I'll move them a bit to the side. Okay, it seems this is not okay, so I'll undo with Ctrl-Z. With both modifier keys held down, I'll click again on the circle, this time on its bottom half so I can easily deselect it. Now I'll switch to the Zoom tool by pressing Z. I'll go in much closer and now I can click again on this icon. Please don't let go of the Control and Shift keys, otherwise you'll lose your 4 layers and you'll wind up with just this one. Okay, now I have 5. Let me zoom out with Ctrl-1 and I'll get the last yellow icon from the left side. Great stuff. Use Ctrl-G and we have our first group. Let me rename it to yellow. Of course, we're not done. We've selected and grouped them, but we also have to move them into a separate area on the canvas. Let's place all these layers in the top left. Open your folder and move them one by one in that region. This is why this exercise has Dexterity in the title. It's not particularly hard, but you have to be fast with your hands. Now I'll move to the teal color. Start with the bigger shapes, for example this circle, but this time let's increase our time by repositioning each layer as we select it. So I'll pick it up with the Control-click technique and I'll drag it to the top right corner of my canvas. The rest of these items are fairly big, so we won't have any issues with them. Select and reposition them as fast as you can. It goes without saying that you should keep one hand on your keyboard and one on your mouse. Okay, this is done, but they're not grouped. Not a problem. I'll hold Control and I'll drag a shape like so. Anything inside this area will get selected. And there you go, I have all my 6 teal layers highlighted in the Layers panel. Ctrl-G to create a new group and rename it to teal. Of course, you could have done the same thing without locking your background layer, but that would have required a few extra clicks here and there. Don't feel bad if you didn't do it this way, it's not important at this point. This white layer poses a challenge. I'm not sure if you see it, but here we have a very tiny period symbol. In most cases, I'd suggest you zoom in really close and click on it, but let's take advantage of our locked background layer. I'll hold Control and I'll make this shape. There you go, easy. Now I can place it in the middle of the canvas. I'll speed up the process while I do the same with all these other ones. I'll use the drag selection technique because it comes in handy in this case. Remember, you're always looking for a fast result. You don't want to slave away by doing unnecessary manual labor. If there's a faster way, use it. No matter if you're working on personal projects or if you're going to use your skills for a paying job, nobody cares if you spent 2 minutes or 2 hours on it. What counts at the end of the day is your result, and if there's an easier way to do it, why not take advantage of it? Okay, I'm about done with my PSD. Let me know in the comments section how well you did compared to my approach. Did you ungroup those initial layers? How about your background? Did you lock it? Finally, did you focus more on the canvas or on the Layers panel? Okay, I'll see you soon.